Welcome back to another Cool Loser Tech video. These are the best games of the week, so let's do it to it. And for the best wallpaper of the week, it is called UFO X-COM Wallpaper. As you see, just a world in the background, nothing fancy. Alrighty, let's get on with the best games of the week now, shall we? And I'll start off with Blocky Roads. It's like one of those hill climbing games. Build up your farm, so you gotta get fences and flowers, and you can go on the outside. So what we gotta do is, gas, brake, dip. There's my ghost where I traveled last time. So, get your distance. The further you get, the more stuff you collect. Oh, and you hit the back like that, you actually crash. Upgrade your vehicle so you can get better performance. So let's do a little bit better body, which increases your health. Let's do some more power. I should get a lot further since I've upgraded a lot on my car. It's a pretty fun game. I loved Hill Climb. This is one of those other ones that are just like it. You will have to collect fuel in order to get further. Oh, and that's the second time I crashed here. And just keep playing along, you'll see what else you gotta do. It's a fun game, so go try it out for yourself. Next up here we have Nightmare. Game is dark feeling, but it's positive too. We're gonna go on World 1, Blood. You can see the levels that I played through. I'm gonna continue from 9. So you get this like big little story like, oh, and look at that, you actually get stabbed. Now let's go, get into the safety net, and that's gonna protect you from that thing, and wait for that to pass by. And you gotta collect these little bears. There we go. And you don't want to finish though. No. You gotta get all 3 bears. We'll just continue with. But be careful with those little spikes there, as you see, and float up the bubbles. Oh no. You see, it's totally chasing me all the way. They obviously stab you to death. And you gotta wander around the map correctly. I think it's a great game though, so go try it out for yourself. Here next we have Call of Mini. You get a little storyline here. This game will require online access. All of a sudden it's having connecting issues, but if you keep pressing, you might get back into it. Finally, team deathmatch, and let's press start. This is 4 versus 4, which is actual real players like you and I. And I'm still getting connection errors, so something's up with the servers for them today. It's yesterday, and it actually kicked on pretty good. No issues, no problems. Tell you that it's a little shooter. It's nothing crazy, but it's cool to play multiplayer with your friends. It's not a hard game. It's just basically point and shoot and jump and defend areas. It's not gonna work for me. I'm sorry it didn't work out, and I'm just gonna move on. But hopefully it works for you. Here next we have Banana Kong. I like these type of runner games. You'll get the tutorial telling you how to play it. Obviously they pretty much always try to teach you. And there's things that here you gotta collect and hit and watch out for. Like there's a banana thing there. If that hits me, I'm dead. But there's my little power where if I keep getting bananas, you see that little meter fills up. That's gonna actually help me out to get away from the banana. So it's just a runner type of game here. Swing off and watch out for incoming things that end up coming. If you hold on to it longer, it has a little parachute that it comes up with. Whoa! Oh, and hitting anything like that just makes you lose, and you can revive if you have any more points for it. And you kind of continue on. Oh! Yeah, I'm finished. The game's fun. I'm not gonna go too far into it. You'll like it. Go try it out for yourself. Also, you can see, you can shop and get further in and help you out. Here next, we have Deemo. If you like music and you like playing Dance Dance Revolution type of games, you're probably gonna like this one a lot. And you get a storyline of what this character does, and then something happens to her, and you can go up here and visit to the store. And here is the music. We see we can drag up, and the music will actually change. The completions. I'll play this one, just click onto it. And you see there's the speed. Now, I like it probably around 4, that's a good one. Hit the keys where they're gonna be spaced at. Don't go after the line, because after the line actually sucks. You wanna do it just barely before. And you can see the progress bar all the way up there. That's through the song, and there's my percentage, obviously, of how I'm doing. And then you'll get rated at the very end, show you the results. It's fun. Go try it out for yourself. Here next, we have Ratchet and Clank Before the Nexus. Anyways, you get a little storyline. And I already know how to do, do the swiping to the left to, switch up. And don't hit those little things, you can jump over them. Right now it's kind of going slow because it's the beginning. Collect those little clanks. And you go through this little tunnel scene. And then you're gonna see like things you gotta shoot. Now be careful with actually using them all because you do run out. You can move the screen, move away. So you don't get hit by the stuff. Oh, that was a close one. See? So you're unlocking new things as you keep getting further. Here's this boss mode that I haven't defeated yet. I end up dying. Just like that. The game's fun, go try it out for yourself. Here next we have Sensei Wars. This is like a Sims and defense type of game here. Your buildings of, platforms destroyed your city. Now you gotta rebuild and then you have to go after them and attack them. I did a video. I'm probably doing it right now. I'm not too sure. I was in bed recording it and I just wanted to show basically what you do and what the war is gonna be like. And hopefully I'm showing that because I'm just talking right now. I'll show you the scene right now. I'm just literally sitting right here. But I'm actually showing you the video recording that I did earlier and just showing you basically how to set it up and stuff like that. But there's a lot of different attacks. You can go into the modes and check out your progress. There's been a lot of these type of games out there, and this one was pretty cool as well. If you beat the other ones and you like these, then you're gonna love trying this one out. So that's pretty much it. Go try it out for yourself. Here next we have Hopeless. Now here's a simple fun game here. Oh, come on. Now, luckily for you guys, I actually did a recording of it. You're gonna get these little yellow blob guys with guns and they'll shoot these big red monsters coming at you from the dark, and you get a little bit eerie into it and you're like, oh, shoot them. And you can sometimes shoot your own characters, so if you do that, but you keep going on, you go through extra levels and extra waves and it keeps getting harder and tougher, and it's really fun to play if you're really fast with your fingers. Have your friends try to beat your score because it's one of those types where you want to get further and keep playing in with all the little cool little things. And I thought it was funny when you're so into it and you're like, anything you see you want to shoot. I ended up shooting my own little blob guys coming in to join my circle, but you can see their emotions, acting all scared and stuff like that. It's a really fun game. Definitely give it a try, so go try it out for yourself. And last but not least, we have Brain and Zombie. You get a storyline about this as well. You see, you'll be able to unlock more levels. So I'll continue from 5. Basically start what do I do? And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, it's one of these type of games. Tell me what this looks like. See these little zombies? You gotta smack by pulling I'm gonna say it, its testicles. It looks like it. But there's what you gotta do. You gotta collect the most stars, kill them quicker, don't get hit, and then you got a little grinder here with all the damage you do, and you get more points to unlock and go to the next stage. So I gotta squish 50 zombitches. I always say zombitches since Call of Duty. Excuse your virgin ears, this is how what I say. Oh! It's a weird game. I mean, it's not anything crazy where you're like, oh my god, this is an epic game. But it's fun if you're really bored, and of course I'm gonna get 3 stars. Come on now. And then, just grind up all this into coins. Go into the lab. Go try it out for yourself. Alrighty, there you guys have it. These were the best games of this week, brought to you by me, the Cool Loser. And please rate, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to spread the word of the Cool Loser. I'm on the verge of finally being done on being sick, so hopefully, I return completely in better form next time. And I we'll try to continue all these apps and games on Mondays and Thursdays, if not Tuesdays and Fridays as usual. But, you know, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, so you can keep tabs on what I'm doing, where I'm at, why I'm not posting, or other random dumb things that I'll have to say. Don't forget to hit that like button, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Later.